Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Anthony, and today I'm going to be discussing how Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo have all been forced, basically, to improve their online services. Let's get straight into it. If you guys remember, back in January, Microsoft, in order to comply with the UK's Competitions and Markets Authority, changed how their subscription services will work. When it comes to Xbox Live and Game Pass, Microsoft needs to be more upfront with information to help customers understand their Xbox membership. They need to let subscribers know that auto-renewal is active unless it's turned off. The price of the renewal, as well as clear guidance on how to get a refund, Microsoft has said. They will also be offering refunds to customers with recurring 12-month subscriptions with offers to end their contract, as well as to reach out to inactive customers who are still paying for online services to give them the option to cancel their subscriptions. If the account is still inactive after that, Microsoft is just going to cancel the subscription themselves. And the Director of Enforcement, Michael Grinfield, has said that other companies should be ready because they're going to come after them too. Now keep in mind guys, what's interesting about this is that even though the CMA is based out of the UK, Microsoft is going to be implementing these policies worldwide. So it's a pretty big deal and it's good news for us gamers. What happened next, you ask? Well, it seems that due to pressure from the CMA, Sony and Nintendo are also going to follow suit as well. This comes from GameIndustry.biz. I'm going to read it, then we'll discuss. So, Sony and Nintendo have also agreed to update their guidelines when it comes to their respective online subscription services. Following an investigation into auto-renewal practices by the Competition and Markets Authority, Sony has agreed to implement new measures for PlayStation Plus subscribers, which includes contacting long-term customers that haven't used this service for a while to remind them how to cancel their subscriptions. And if users don't cancel this service but aren't actively using it, like Microsoft, Sony will also stop taking payments and cancel it for them. Nintendo has also altered its business practices, fucking finally. Its Nintendo Switch Online services will no longer be sold with automatic renewal as the default option. If users wish to turn it on, they can still do that, but they'll need to do so after signing up. Which I can understand if you're going to be an active user of the service that you would want to have auto renewal on. I like to keep it on just because I don't want to go through the hassle of constantly having to renew it every month and pay for it every month. It's easier, you know, to just have it on, but I also understand why plenty of people like having it off, right? So this is a good change. And like I said, a lot of companies, even outside of gaming, do these same exact things. Pure greed, guys, pure greed. Anyways, this is what the CMA Director of Enforcement, Michael Grinfield, had to say about the situation when it comes to Nintendo and Sony. As a result of our investigations, a number of changes have been made across this sector to protect customers and help tackle concerns about auto-renewing subscriptions. Today's announcement therefore concludes our investigations into the online video gaming sector. Companies and other sectors with software subscriptions that have auto-renewal on should also review their practices to ensure that they comply with consumer protection law. So, I think this is a good thing, guys. Anybody who's an adult and who has signed up for any subscription in the past, right? You guys know it happens, okay? Sometimes life just gets in the way. You stop using something that you were using before, and it's not that you're being irresponsible. It's just like shit, you know? I forgot to stop using the auto renewal or turn it off, right? I mean, yes, it should be the consumer's responsibility, but at the same time, it's very easy for Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo to be like, wow, this person hasn't used this subscription in like 6 to 12 months. Let's just not be greedy assholes and stop charging them. It's very simple to do. And why haven't they wanted to do it until now? It's because they're hoping that you forget. You know, like how they like to give people a month free and then automatically charge you after. Why do you think they do that? Because a lot of people forget, guys, and it's free money for them, and I'm sure that they have made millions off of this from people who aren't using their services and forgot, okay? Thankfully, they finally fixed this shit, and they're finally not going to do this anymore. And again, I'm not just talking about Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo. I want to see this implemented across the board, and this shouldn't have taken the CMA to step in, but I'm glad they did. Better late than never, right? Honestly, guys, when I first, heard this news, I was hoping that Nintendo would actually be improving their online, right? Proper voice chat, with friends, so you don't need to use a stupid shitty phone app that doesn't even work properly half the time. A proper friend system, right? If you see your friends online, you want to game with them or invite them to a game, you should be able to just click on their profile and send an invite, like literally every other system out, right? It's 2022. It's the modern era. Why doesn't Nintendo have this, right? What's the point of seeing if your friends are online if you can't party chat with them, voice chat with them? You can't even send them messages. You can't send your friends fucking messages, right? You're paying for its online service and you can't even send fucking messages to your friends. Can't invite them to games, can't do shit. Nintendo needs to severely upgrade their online. It is archaic as fuck. So I was hoping when I read this news article about Nintendo and Sony finally upgrading their online and all this stuff that Nintendo would be implementing some of these changes. Sadly, they aren't. I'm disappointed about that. But this is still good news, guys. It's definitely not bad. I'm glad that they're doing it now, finally. But yeah, anyways, what are you guys' thoughts on all of this? Feel free to leave it down in the comment section below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and as always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time on my next one. This is DarkHaven signing out. Have a good one.